I am Numa. Thank you very much for attending our briefing of the fiscal 2019 financial results. Now, I would like to review our management plan for 2020 and explain our initiatives towards achieving sustainable growth. First, let me review the 2020 management plan. Under the 2020 management plan, which we released a year ago, we have endeavored to improve profitability of existing core businesses while promoting investments for the future growth. At the same time, the plan has been aimed at securing growth opportunities by predicting changes in social trends. Let us review the business performance in comparison with the 2020 management targets. We see improvement according to the plan in net sales, equity ratio, ROE, and dividend payout ratio, while operating income is expected to be lower than the target. I would like to explain the reasons for the decrease in income using the following slides. Next, I would like to explain about the gap between the fiscal 2020 management target and the full-year forecast. The operating income target in the fiscal 2020 management plan is 66 billion yen, while the forecast is 53 billion yen, resulting in a gap of 13 billion yen. Looking at the details of this gap, the negative impact of environmental changes constitutes 6 billion yen. Changes in vehicle model mix and soaring raw material prices are the factors of the environmental changes. To overcome the impact of environmental changes due to such external factors, we will strongly promote cost reduction activities from a new point of view beyond the framework of current activities, while accelerate the initiative to develop a global management foundation. First, I would like to show you some cost reduction initiatives. The prices of nylon materials, which are largely used for our products, have been soaring to about double over the past 2 years due to shortage in supply of raw materials. As for canaf boards, which are mainly used at the base materials for door trims, the prices of raw materials have been gradually rising while their selling prices are declining. This has raised the ratio of raw material cost by 34% from 2010. The canaf boards are produced in Indonesia, while polypropylene, which should be mixed with the canaf plant, are all imported from abroad. Here are some measures to tackle these challenges. First is reduction of costs for nylon materials. In response to soaring prices due to shortage in nylon-related resin, we have reviewed the design structure and promote switch to low-cost and proper-grade materials with the aim of reducing costs. As for canaf boards, we have achieved cost reduction by starting to locally procure polypropylene, a constituent material, in Indonesia. We are also promoting activities in cooperation with suppliers, such as reviewing the appearance quality standards to reduce wasteful processes and promoting bulk order of resin materials to reduce costs. Next, I would like to explain about accelerating the creation of a global management foundation. Toward expediting decision-making and increasing operation efficiency, and in accordance with the midterm business implementation plan, we have been promoting initiatives to advance management control. Besides the efforts to strengthen global headquarters functions and improve productivity by the vibrant work-style reform, starting from the current fiscal year, we have been promoting the company-wide TQM activities to further improve work quality as our global policy. I would like to explain about major initiatives from the next page. We will achieve a shift from management focusing on CSR, or corporate social responsibility, to CSV management, and incorporate the strategies to solve social challenges into the next management plan. By contributing to a sustainable society through our mainstay businesses, we will aim to enhance our corporate value. Now, I would like to talk about activities for the innovation of vibrant work style. The aim of this initiative is to improve productivity by enhancing employees' comfort and satisfaction at work and thereby help them realize more efficient work styles. Specific actions include deepening communications with supervisors and subordinates, reviewing the way of work through the use of IT and office reform, and improving work styles. Starting from April this year, we have introduced the telework system. By establishing an environment that is connectable at any time, anywhere, with anyone, we expect that various effects and advantages, such as improved work efficiency and better work-life balance, will be generated, leading to the realization of more flexible and efficient work styles. To acquire capabilities of organization, process, and people, which are necessary to achieve sustainable growth for the realization of vision, we utilize TQM to enhance the work quality of each one of our employees. In November 2018, the Kariya plant and Sanage plant, our key plants, received the recognition of the TQM achievement, an award that is often called the Mini Deming Prize. We will aim for the Deming Prize as a measure to further improve our work quality. Through this initiative, we will reduce losses, improve efficiency, and promote cost reduction, thereby improving profits. Now I would like to explain other factors for the gap between FY 2020 management target and forecast. The negative impact of a decrease in cost reduction and an increase in overhead costs is estimated to be 8 billion yen. This is mainly due to the following factors. While steadily implementing the action plan to strengthen existing core businesses, we expect cost increase to response to new challenges, especially startup costs for new products in the Americas, and a delay in the cost reduction plan due to an increase in labor costs to secure human resources account for the gap. Moreover, an increase in prior investments to strengthen competitive advantage is also a significant factor. From the next page, I will explain the specific measures to address these factors. First, I would like to talk about the initiative of the seat business, our mainstay business. To reinforce existing core businesses, we promote rebuilding of the optimal production system on a global scale. The aims of this initiative are, first, to respond to increasingly diversifying demands from customers and markets by improving production flexibility, thereby becoming able to take any business chance. Second, to eliminate lost costs by streamlining supply chains. And third, to optimize global logistics. To achieve these three aims, we have been advancing reform of our production systems. For development, integration of development systems as a result of merger of seat frame businesses of Aisin and Shiroki has enabled us to standardize seat frame, reduce types, and integrate devices of these three companies. Consequently, we were able to improve the development efficiency by 30% through seat frame standardization and reduction of types, and also to increase production efficiency by integration of devices. From now on, we will accelerate initiatives to establish concentrated production. Next is about production. At present, the production structure is globally complicated, making flexible production difficult, and thus there are issues to respond to customers' requirements, such as body rotation. We will establish a production structure capable of flexibly responding to various needs on a global scale, thereby realizing optimal production and optimal supply. Next, let me introduce you to an initiative to embody IoT with the aim of reducing losses and securing competitiveness by sophisticated use of manufacturing information toward the establishment of an optimal production system. Currently, we have set up an IoT model line at our Sanage plant to practice connect, accumulate, and utilize, and promote standardization of production. In fiscal 2020, we will push forward the introduction and use of IoT, as well as standardization of operation throughout the model plant, with a view to starting deployment at all plants in Japan from fiscal 2021, which we expect will lead to the manufacturing innovation in the future. Here, I would like to present the initiatives of process innovation, represented by automation of production processes for the purpose of securing manufacturing competitiveness. As a current initiative, we have been promoting full automation of the seat frame welding processes. From 2021, we will further expand the introduction of automated pre-shipment inspection of products using cameras and AI. In response to such automation, we will also promote systematic improvement of the maintenance skills. Next, I would like to explain about line adjustment according to production volume and how to promote automation. We develop production processes capable of responding flexibly to quantity fluctuations. For each seat production process, we set process modules that are adjustable according to production volume. Such modules are standardized and are being introduced to production lines in phases. For seat welding, for example, we set combinations of welding robots as the standard modules, with which we respond flexibly to fluctuations in quantity. As for the deployment of automation by region, we will first promote automation mainly in Japan, North America, and China, taking into consideration the return on investment and regional characteristics. Next is a case of reorganization of production systems, an initiative promoted globally as a representative case in Japan region. Faced by sluggish production in Japan, we are promoting restructuring of production and distribution with the aim of responding to diversifying customer demands and needs while addressing social issues unique to Japan. Moreover, in order to raise our earning power, we will also promote streamlining of plants through concentration of production and reduction of distribution costs and other expenses. Now, I would like to talk about the initiatives towards sustainable growth. This is an overview of the 2020 Management Plan, which I explained earlier. In the plan, I would like to explain about the measures to promote new businesses. First is about our unit components business. For the expansion of sales of existing products, we have completed the setting of good and reasonably priced items exclusively for after-sale market of filter products and started receiving orders. Sales of air intake system parts, mainly resin parts, have also been expanding with various customers. We have therefore decided to set the Miyagi plant as a new base for unit components production. Having obtained new orders for FC-related products and motor cores for vehicle electrification, we will achieve the income target for fiscal 2021 for the unit components as a whole. Furthermore, aiming for the expansion of new businesses, we have commenced shipment of the lithium-ion secondary battery samples, while we have also started setting up of pilot lines to confirm production of small volume others. For our cooling circulating water purification system, WEATS, we have started limited sales and will later launch full-fledged sales. Next, I would like to explain about initiatives of the emerging market compact car business. We are promoting expansion of business to obtain new customers in India and Asian countries, our key markets. So far, after conducting market surveys and benchmarking in emerging countries, we have almost completed the development of good and reasonably priced products exclusively for specific region, vehicle class, appropriate for local needs. We will further enhance the product lineups corresponding to each region or vehicle class, thereby satisfying the needs of customers. We will expand sales to car manufacturers in emerging countries by effectively using the operation sites of our group companies in each country. In India, however, which is a key market, we have opened a new office in Gurgaon, a city in the northern part of India, to reinforce sales. We will continuously obtain steady orders in growing emerging markets, thereby expanding total sales. Next is the initiative for manufacturing innovation toward 2030. As illustrated here, aiming for the realization of a plant that is connectable with safety, environment, customers, and local communities through receiving and transmitting various information, we are promoting collection and utilization of manufacturing data and proceeding with the establishment of infrastructures in view of global deployment and the standardization of operations, while conducting trial introduction and verification of the effects of introduction at model plants. This fiscal year, we are also planning to promote human resources development, which will support the operation and deployment of this system while formulating the development program. Next, I would like to explain about our initiatives for new technologies and new products toward 2030. As the case expands, customers will be freed from driving and new type of travel time will be created. With mobility services expanded, customers will demand diverse values. Under such circumstances, aiming to become an interior space creator that offers new space value, we will enhance advanced development. As a recent activity in January 2019, we presented a vehicle interior space for automated driving in 2025 that we had designed and developed at the Consumer Electronics Show, or CES, held in Las Vegas, US, for the first time. In this mock space, 4 human-centered systems, active driver engagement, personal air conditioner, physique and posture detection, and automatic adjustment, and emotion-linked interior were installed and made available to customers for trying. For the active driver engagement system presented here, drowsiness is detected based not only on heart rate, but also on eyelid movement information, so as to improve the estimation accuracy. Moreover, we have developed an algorithm that keeps the driver awake while maintaining a comfortable condition, with the interaction of hearing and vibro-tactile stimulations. At present, this system is being tested on actual vehicles, and we are promoting the initiative for commercialization. We will continue to promote human-centered development. To realize a space that provides new values, we will accelerate collaboration with companies having necessary technologies and aim to become an interior space creator. I am looking forward to telling you about the details of these initiatives soon. Finally, we will enhance earning power through all-out cost reduction efforts and strengthen business structure to stably secure operating margin of 5%. We will also proactively promote creation of new value for the future growth. Furthermore, aiming to achieve the targets of the 2020 management plan, we will stably secure an operating margin of 5%, while enhancing corporate value by implementing the CSV management, with a view to realizing sustainable growth. That's all for today's report. Thank you for today.